What's happening, everybody? How's it going? It's been a long time. Long time. Hope everyone's doing all right. We're doing pretty dang good over here. Me and Dakota. Dakota's happy. He's like, oh my gosh, I get treats again. Nah, he's always getting treats. Had a pretty busy summer.
To give Dakota a treat. Good boy.
He's already ready for it. He's like, I've missed this. Hang on, let me go find him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Had a pretty good summer. Time runs fast, you know. Time goes by quick. I didn't mean to take a couple months break. Just got really busy with my son. We did a lot of outdoor stuff, a lot of racing, a lot of riding. He ended up doing really good this year. Ended up second in the state for his age class. So we had a lot of fun. He's back down in Oregon now. Started high school. He's a freshman this year. My younger daughter, she's a junior this year. She's joining the cross country team right now. A lot of fun for sure. I've been pretty busy on the game, of course. That's what our main goal has been over the last few months. Working on the game. I'm gonna get back into doing some dev work on DRB as well. And I want to play some games too. I actually haven't played any games in a long time. I do have a copy of the new Star Wars game. To jump on there and thank Ubisoft for giving me that copy and give them a little bit of love on there. Ubisoft games are a little bit of fun, you know. I mean, we had a lot of fun playing Skull and Bones for a bit. I'm excited for the new Assassin's Creed coming out too. When does that come out? Later this year, right? I'm pretty sure the new one, Shadow, something like that. But yeah, thanks for jumping on, Danny. Thanks for being here, man. Much appreciated. John, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing all well. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be taking a look at a game today. A lot of stuff has happened, especially since the last demo dropped. I'm thinking my goal is technically the game is fully playable right now. I'm just working on a lot of the little tiny fine-tuning stuff. And adjusting a couple of the graphics, a little bit of the stuff here and there, fixing a couple of little bugs that we have. I noticed a bug I had the other day I need to fix. I got one fixed yesterday. That was annoying as heck. I couldn't figure out what's going on, but I finally figured it out. But next month, the middle of the month, we're actually we're going to be a part of Steam Next Fest, which Steam will help promote the game. We're hoping to launch mid-November. So next month we have Steam Next Fest, which Steam promotes a whole bunch of games coming out. And I'm thinking I'm going to drop a new demo before that, because right now the demo that we've dropped is like really bare bones, right? The demo that's out there to playable technically doesn't even showcase much of the game at all. I'm thinking about creating a quick little demo that people can download and play that will allow them to fully play the first two levels, the tutorial and the forest, and give you a little more idea. And we'll actually play that today as well. We'll play that today. Good to see me back. It's good to be back, man. Good to be back for sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop a new demo. I also, speaking of that, as well, over the next couple of weeks, I really need to get a test version of the game dropped somewhere on. I should be able to put it on Steam and then give like keys to specific people that allow them to be like testers and download the game. So I may reach out to some of you guys, see if you guys want to help out with that and test the game for me. Give me some feedback over the last 90 days of development, you know. Be great. Sky, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping on. Glad you're here. Glad you're able to make it. So that's our plans over the next few months, is to get that demo working and get some testing done, because I'm really Really looking to drop the chapter 1 in November. I wanted to get it dropped before the end of this year, and then see if we can work on getting some funding together to start working on chapter 2 of the game. That's our goal. That's our goal for sure. See how it goes. You never know. Could be good. Could not be good. Could go either way. Let me get everything pulled up, though. I didn't open the game yet today. We'll play a little bit, you know. Hope everyone's had a great summer. It's raining today. It is the first week of September in Washington. So, yeah, it is raining. Why would it not be? I was supposed to go down the track today and do a little riding. I'm trying to get some riding in this winter and spring, because next summer I told my son that I would race some of the races with him, you know. Yes, I still know how to ride a bike. And I'm fairly good at it. I'm just a lazy ass, so I get tired too fast, right? I haven't rode at that level in a long time, so riding around the track a couple times at like race speed, I'm dead. My legs are destroyed and I'm like almost throwing up. So I told my son that I would spend this winter and spring trying to get a little bit back in shape. I need to drop like 30 pounds probably and just ride my bike around the block a whole bunch, you know, and just get conditioned up a little bit. So that's my goal for next year, is to really actually be able to ride and have fun. I did ride with him quite a lot this summer in the block, where we went to like some pump tracks and stuff and whatnot. So it's a lot of fun there. All right, we have game. Will that show up if I go to the screen? Yay, look, there she is. You guys remember what it looks like, right? You guys remember what it looks like. There's a lot here, though, now. There is a lot. We got the tutorial area. We have all these have names now, too. This is called the Forgotten Forest. We have the temple, which this part of the temple is called the Chamber of Rest. This is the Chamber of Rest, as you guys can see here. You go into the Forbidden Altar. That's what this first cave is called, the Forbidden Altar. And then we have all these areas over here. We have the first maze. We have the Chamber of Pillars, which is down inside here. As you can see, the Chamber of Pillars. We can play through all this as well. Then we have, this is turned off. We have another maze section here. Then we have, oh my God, I forgot the name of this level. What the hell? So all the levels down in here are called like the Chamber of Pillars. This is called Chamber of something. It's missing the doorway here, because this is the actual ending level as well. This is the actual Temple of Shadows right here. It's some of the roof's missing right now. It's because I have some of the level turned off. Let's see if we go over here to can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Let's see. That should be loading zone 8. Yeah, see how that loaded in? That's part of that level right there. But yeah, that's all of it right there. We've done a lot of work on environmental stuff as well. I just changed our whole environmental system the other day to make it a lot better. So we'll load in a little bit. I think I'm going to stream for a couple hours today just to get back in the thing. I still have... one of the main reasons I quit streaming is, you know, it was summertime. I was outside working with or doing stuff with my son a whole bunch. And also I've been dealing with stupid toothache. So I'm trying to manage it now with some Advil and stuff. But before, I was getting headaches just sitting at the computer all day. I can sit at the computer all day now because I'm freaking taking a bunch of freaking pain meds. I gotta get this freaking tooth pulled out, man. So I went to the dentist and they were like, "Oh yeah, your tooth's pretty messed up. How about you do some cleanings first?" Okay, so I went through their whole rigmarole and did cleanings. Then I had the consultation with the oral surgeon, right? Like literally like 3 months later, right? This shit takes forever. And he was like, "Yep, that tooth's messed up. Yep, that tooth's messed up. Oh, and you have these other two teeth that we probably should, one of them we probably should take out. It's my wisdom teeth, right? I mean, my two upper wisdom teeth are fully out. I forgot what the word is for, right? They're fully there. They've always been there. They're the ones that are messed up because they've been there for so long that they're kind of got cavities, right? My bottom wisdom teeth are crooked, and one of them is completely under the gums, and another one is like kind of broken out a little bit. He's like, "We should pull that one too. So you should come back. We'll put you under. Make sure you have a ride. Full wisdom teeth crap, right?" And I don't have insurance right now, so it's like $5,000. And I'm like, I don't want all that. Can you just pull this one tooth out? It's sitting right there, right? Just reach in there, grab it, and rip it out. So I need to call him back, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't have $5,000 for you to do all this freaking work. It's taking me forever to come here to get this tooth pulled out. Could you just reach in there and grab this one and rip it out that I have to take pain meds like every freaking day so I don't die?" It's crazy, man. I'm like, just do this one tooth. It'll probably cost like $1,000. I can afford that right now. Don't even gotta knock me out for that one because it literally is just a tooth. Just numb it, rip it out, and give me some freaking pain meds for a weekend. I'll be fine. You don't need to do all this other shit. So I do have another tooth dentist appointment tomorrow, a cleaning, I think. Because it's been like months now since my last one because all this has happened like throughout the whole summer. So I'm going to ask him, like, "Hey, how do I get the surgeon just to do what I want? Don't make me go somewhere else because this guy wants to do all this fucking work." I even told him, I was like, he's some freaking guy who's wanting to do all this damn shit. I'm like, can you just pull this fucking tooth out, man? Because currently I'm taking like probably like 2,000 milligrams of Tylenol a day and like 1,000 milligrams of Advil throughout the day together. And then I figured out how to make it work. Tylenol and Advil together work really good for toothaches. Individually, they work okay, but together they really work good. I don't know. They work different ways, right? So they work really good. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know. They just want to do all the damn work. That's all. All right, let's pop in and see what we got. All right, I am in. I'm in the Chamber of Rest. Let me get my controller working as well. You guys hear our new music there? I need to pull out some of the. So I've been working on the lighting quite a lot this week. So all the lighting has been changed. So there might be a few areas that are a little bright because I haven't gone back through and reduced the lighting itself, like all the individual lights. That's why there's so many torches in here, because it used to be really dark. So I think I need to like remove some of the torches in here because there doesn't need to be that many anymore. But let's pop back to the main level, the beginning. See, it all has stuff now. The secret gateway. That's what the tutorial's now called, the secret gateway. Yeah, that's... We got all our music together. Yeah, they should be able to take out one tooth, right?
I should look for a light source.
So normally when you start, you won't have a light here. There'll be a torch right here you can pick up. Because here, I'll show you guys. Here's our new main menu. Can't see it though because I'm in the way. Now it shows you what level you're on. It shows you the collectibles that are currently in the current level. There is one collectible in this level I'm in, and I haven't collected it yet. Also shows you how many you found total throughout the whole game. And then we have our speed runs. Currently, we've been in this level for 35 seconds. And our total speed run time so far is 1 minute and 50 seconds. That's because I'm jumping around, right? When you just play straight through, and I'll show you that when we're going through. But this is our new system that we're going to have. This needs a little bit of cleanup work. It's a quick little UI that I threw together. Needs a little bit of Photoshop work to get it looking a little cleaner on the edges here, of course. I've learned how to create some of these animations here as well, which is pretty sweet. But let's go to main menu so we can pop back to new level so that I can show you. So right now we have a candle in our hand. I haven't got the flame for the candle to work yet. All the current special effects that I have for flames that look good on a candle, they're not working when you're moving around. They kind of like track weird. And right now I have some.
I should look for a light source.
These are footstep indicators I have turned on right now. As you guys can hear, the footsteps change depending on what you're stepping on. So right now, you know, there's a path under here. All right, let's grab this thing. So now remember, it used to be you have to go over here and grab a torch. Now you can grab any torch that's in the land. So you just grab that torch. There we go.
Maybe I can move this rock.
So now we have the throw feature as well. If you hold on to this rock, you can throw it like that. And one other thing I changed as well is when I watch people play the demo. When I watched people play the demo, I watched, T-Mad for one, took this rock with him, and he used it in the last part of this level, which kind of messed some stuff up. So I made it now so this rock is actually needed. You got to pull it up here to this level, and you can toss it up here in this little catch cage.
That button looks useful.
Oh yeah, that scare is always good. That's the best one. It's the best scare there is. Well, besides this one. I gotta put something over here though to bring people over here, because they may not need to be over here. What are you doing, dude? Lay down. I've also made it so all this stuff, even though you don't get a indicator on them, a lot of the stuff you can pick up. You can't really do much with it except maybe like, stack it up, and then use it to like try to get weird places, although I have a lot of barriers on stuff, so you can't really get over too much stuff. But just some fun stuff to do. You can use this stuff to like stack it around. The rat got bigger? Well, the rat probably didn't get bigger, but now there's camera angles on stuff. So now I made it, because I watched a lot of people play the demo when it first came out, and I watched Swole play it, and he missed the first spider scare because when he walked through the gate, he kind of instantly turned to see what was to his right. So he missed the whole spider scare. He heard it. So now most of those scares have a built-in camera that I can put anywhere I want. So it kind of like
should reflect the light.
Adjust that a little bit. We've also darkened up a little bit of stuff, and I've changed the light laser to be more of a light. As you can see now, it kind of like it lights up where it's shining to, right? So you can kind of see where it's shining. Also, before the demo as well, we also have the aim down sight button as well, so you can like kind of like aim exactly where you want this thing to be. So you can aim down sight like that. Get yourself a better view. Alright, so now you guys can hear that, right? That's our first collectible. Those sounds are fairly final. There's a couple different ones as well. But that sound is going to be a wall decal. You can see it's right here. It says turn back now. So there, if you go to our thing right now, you can see right now our current level is 0 of 1. We've collected 0 of the 1 collectible. And total found is 0 of 22. So if we collect this...
These drawings must tell a story. But what?
And if we go back to here, now it says that, you know, we can see that we've collected the 1 collectible that's inside this level. So it kind of tracks that for you. Oh, and as you can see, our torch just ran out. So now we're back to our candle.
There. Now it's working, right?
I think there's another torch right here that we can use. All right, now we can just go grab this torch. That scared you? What, the rat? So one thing I do need to work on here, of course, is some of this stuff. I need to make it so that that camera view switch, like right now, that's going to trigger that, which is going to trigger that, and we're going to get a camera view switch. One thing I don't like during the camera view switch is I can see my floating torch, and that's going to be so hard to figure out how to not make that happen, actually. That's going to be a tough one. I don't know if I can make stuff not be seen in certain cameras. I don't know if that's a possibility. Yeah, see, and that right there you just saw happen, that extra camera switch. I got that noted down below to fix that. That's just because right now, every time that this right here gets fully activated, it activates that right there, and then that gives you a camera switch. But I only want that camera switch to happen the first time it activates, so it shows you where it is. But then if it randomly activates again, it's not going to do the camera switch again, because that's just too much back and forth. But now we got our door open.
Looks like the exit.
I just noticed something. I know I've heard this weird noise. Oh, I know what it is. I need to make a note. I have a trigger right here to open that thing, that opened that door that I was using for testing. Right here, there's a trigger that just opens that. I need to delete that. That's what that was. So you can hear now, we're stepping on wood. Hopefully the frames aren't too bad for you guys. It's, you know, it's a lot to, I mean, I'm streaming. I'm also running the game engine. So I'm real time building the game and playing it, right? So it's a lot. It is a lot. All right, so there we go. We have made it out of the tutorial. We've built this new system so that we have all the levels are named. You get a little HUD, and we also will get a music change when we get to the new level. So let's check that out. So you get this little level intro. I'm gonna grab this flashlight just because I want to use a flashlight. It's not gonna normally be right here. I just have one right here. So this is our flashlight now. This is the new view of the forest. I've actually made it so it's a little bit brighter. Actually, the new sky and weather system that we're using is really clean and easy to adjust stuff. It's all one built-in system together. Before, I was working with a fog element, a skybox element, a skylight element, a directional light element, and all these other things, trying to get them all working well together. Well, this system does it all for you, and you just got to adjust a couple of settings. So it actually looks really good because you can see it's spooky and eerie, but you can still see out in the distance, which allows you to see kind of some of the stuff that's out there and in the forest and things like that. We still have a lot of finalization to do in this level a little bit. I need to move some of these trees, like, you know, move that off the path just a little bit. Some of that stuff there. And we'll fix this in a little bit, but as you can see, we don't have much footsteps right here. It's because this material right here, I haven't added the footstep tags to it yet. This little, like, see, the materials are different. Like, here's like more of a built-in path, and then this material over here is more of like a cobblestone. It's a different texture layer. Good transitions, yeah, they're actually working out pretty good. Our audio guy is doing an amazing job building all those little intro stingers and stuff. Now, if you come back here, you'll be able to find this abandoned camp. I just started throwing some stuff in here yesterday. A few more things we need to work on and adjust some stuff. I'm trying to find like a little bit of garbage and stuff I can put in here. I got to make sure it's period accurate, though. You know, I can't put like radios and like coolers and plastic coolers and stuff like that, because they didn't really have plastic coolers at this time. Because remember, this is like in the 40s. I gotta find some pretty good stuff. But this is the professor's little little thing here, and there you can see we got another collectible, right? You can hear that. So if we go here now, you can see that we're currently in the Forgotten Forest. That's the name of this level, the Forgotten Forest. There's 2 collectibles in this level. As you can see, we haven't collected any of them, and total we have found 1 of 22 right now. We've been in this level for 3 minutes so far. Jeez. And our total time to the game right now is 11 minutes and 58 seconds. So it's gonna be really cool at the very end of everyone's playthrough to start posting those speedrun times, right? It'd be a lot of fun. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But our next collectible is this right here. Looks like a little letter, so we'll go ahead and play this.
Dear Sebastian, I hope this letter finds you well. No, I fear it may never reach you. I have learned much about the temple's secrets, including the way inside. Since we broke the seal, strange occurrences have plagued our group. Several members have fallen ill, and others have fled in the night, unable to bear the oppressive mood. Sebastian, I know that if my return is delayed, you will naturally think the worst. But please, do not come looking for answers. The secrets of this place are more dangerous than I ever imagined. I do know this. The dead hold the keys, and the path is fraught with danger.
I see a spelling error I need to fix.
Dr. Albert J. Montgomery the third.
I'm gonna pull up my Devlog stuff real quick, because I see some issues to fix on both the letter graphic and the text. It says, "But please do come looking for answers," and it should be "do not." Letter. Grammar issue. Let me write this in so I don't forget. Okay, guys. Letter at camp missing not in do not come. Save. All right, I'll have to fix that.
I can't turn back now. He needs me.
All right, so there we go. We got the letter. Now, I'm pretty sure that's where the flashlight's going to be as well. That's the flashlight. It's going to be up there. I need to add some more of these bug actors everywhere, you know, just so they're kind of like out and about. And then we have the new awesome view of the temple entrance. Now there are some pieces laying here that are for testing. We got the temple door. So we have the statue over here. And then we have the statue over here that's all broken up.
I think I need to find the missing piece.
And technically I have all the missing pieces right here. But we're going to at least go get one of them where it is. You guys get all the secrets, you know, because we're doing a playthrough. I'm really happy with the atmospheric look of it right now. It really came together this last week when I finally took the time to load the new system in and adjust some of the settings. It really made it look really good. So it can take me a little bit to go through and like fine tune a few of the things. But I really like the fog level. It's still foggy and eerie, but you can actually see through it, which means I can add more like movement and things in the background, you know. All right, now we're stuck. Now we're stuck in the... We're stuck in the dang... All right, so now we have one of these statues here, and it doesn't have a head. And maybe the head's around here somewhere, right?
I may need a tool for this.
Get out of here, you dumb crows. Get out of here, you dumb crows. All right, we got a tool. We actually have audio on this now.
I wonder what is in this.
All right, so we got some bones. And we have a statue of a head. So now we can grab that, see? Let me get the frickin' heck out of here. Yeah, I'll have to add a way to like shoo them off maybe. You gotta find some crow repellent. Find some crow repellent for sure.
That looks right so far.
Yep, I need to adjust the light on that. I think I added that. I'm gonna make notes as we're playing through this stuff. I don't have that yet. I'm gonna add that. Oh, actually, I have some stuff. And lighting. I have a bug fix for the statue. Alright, so our flashlight ran out. There isn't a flashlight sitting right here, so I'm going to grab it. One good thing about the flashlight is you can turn it off. That'll save battery life on it. I am going to adjust, I have it in my notes to adjust the flashlight so it lasts a little bit longer, like maybe twice as long as it does. Dear Sebastian. So, as you can see,
I think I need to find a missing piece.
yeah, we need to find some more missing pieces, which I have them right here. I'm not going to show you where they are.
There. Almost got it.
You gotta go find them yourself out there. All right, there we go. Now we're going to the next level, so we'll get one of those transitions. How's it going, Menace? Thanks for jumping on, man. The Chamber of Rest. So also inside of this level so far, I have some voice line triggers. Those will be all over the place. But if we walk right here,
Stay calm, Sebastian. Stay calm.
we'll get some random voice lines from Sebastian. Turn off our flashlight just to
It
save
looks
some light.
like I might need a part for this.
So we need to find a part for that. You guys know it's a gear. I already know where it all is, right? I kind of like playing through stuff kind of slow so that I can find some of these little bugs, right? Now, if we check our collectible levels, there's 2 collectibles inside this level. Our total time so far is 21 minutes. That seems slow. Are we really taking that long to play? We are kind of just chilling and walking around, right? I'll throw that over there. Oh, we haven't showed that yet, but of course we can jump now. It does take stamina. We can also crouch. We need to grab this block back here. Let's stick this one on there. Why is the eye doctor calling me? Just leave a message. That'll allow us to get to this block. This block will allow us to stick it over here. And that'll allow us to grab this gear. Start up the laser.
There. Now it's working, right?
And we're going to grab this. What the heck? Something just happened. Thanks for the follow, Pepper. As you saw, that light was really bright. Here, we'll do it again. See, like that camera over there has a light on it, and see how it's so bright. The camera actually has a light to like light it up, but that's because the lighting used to be really dark, and I needed that, but now I don't. So I need to go through and adjust all those. That's what I was doing yesterday. All right, so we're gonna shoot this laser over here like so. We gotta put it on. We gotta put it on that button so it actually activates the button as well as bounces the light. Now the puzzles are gonna start getting a little more complicated. Sometimes you need to do two things at once, and then you use this one to bounce right here to hit that up there. There we go. And you guys heard where that camera was is a collectible. I might move that camera so that doesn't activate that collectible. But there is a wall decal right here.
Strange symbols. Ancient, perhaps?
Maybe. All right, so we've made ourselves into the next section. As you can see here, it looks... Oh, we got a big hole right there I need to fix. See that? Need to fix that a little bit. A big hole right there. The Forbidden Altar. Ooh, a collectible. Now we're inside the Forbidden Altar. That should shut, which is not for some reason. Why is that not shutting? Huh. All right, let me add that to my notes. All right, we'll fix that too. That door should have shut. There should be a trigger right here to shut that door. It's kind of weird. See, if I go load save, it'll load us back into this save, and that door will be closed. See? As you can see too now, you can do that to do your speed run. So right now, we've been in this level for 9 seconds, and our total time is 25 minutes, right? So now if we're like sitting here and we're like, yeah, blada, blada, blada. Now we've been in here, been in this level for 16 seconds. We could go load save, and then see, it resets itself. So it knows exactly what your total time was before you crossed the last checkpoint, as well as what your current level is before it saves. There's no way to save your game. It auto saves based on you crossing a checkpoint into a new level, right? So that allows players to, like, when they're running through levels, you can constantly reload your save and redo that level over and over and over again to figure out what the fastest route is, and then, you know, do that and cross into the next save, and then it will update with just that most recent time, right? If that makes sense. All right, so now we have the Forbidden Altar that's down inside here. All right, there should be a collectible right here. And do I have that noted down? I need to test that because it's not showing up for some reason. So I'm going to mark that down as well as a bug. All right, so if we walk up here, it
Looks
should
like I need
say
a part for this.
need a part for this, right? So we're looking for a gear so we can turn on this laser. We can go back here, and there is a closed door, so it looks like we need to open that up. In the final game, there will be some sort of, well, maybe there will be. Most of these will have some sort of like indicator on what it's being triggered by. So if you listen really close, we do have water footsteps as well. You can probably hear them better if I go over here. So we have water footsteps. There'll be a lot more water sounds in here, like some drip sounds and stuff. Audio guy's working on those right now. We have a collectible.
What were they trying to say?
All right. So let's get this one done here. This one's got a little tricky stuff to do. Got some secret places you got to go find and get under. We can turn off our flashlight and save a little bit of battery. Since we don't really need it too much in here. We can see pretty much everything we're doing. All right, we're going to stick that right there. Should be a block just easily right here. Maybe put that somewhere else. Not quite sure yet. But this should just bounce like that. And then we bounce off of that like that. Now that should open that door. No, this is going to open... Jeez. Yes, I need to fix these lights. Way too bright. So that dropped down that, which is going to allow us to find a rock right here. There we go. Yeah, this level needs a lot of work right now to fix some of this camera views. This allows us to get back here now. Oh shit, my flashlight ran out. Did it? No, it's still alright. Barely. It's freaking pretty dark though. It's getting ready to run out. Let's just grab this. More light. If we walk back here, we'll find the actual forbidden altar. There is this new collectible here. As you can see, there's also the gear. I'm going to pick up that first because I want to make sure I can still pick up this. Nope. Dang it. I need to fix that. All right. Let me add that to my notes. Add ignore interface to memos. So the way my system works is we have a lot of interfaces that connect items together, and I have an ignore interface, which tells the player that he can pick it up no matter what. So I just need to add that interface to that memo so that when your hands are full, you can still pick it up. That way you don't got to come use this gear. Because we're going to use this gear, which is technically going to open the door now.
There. Now it's working, right?
See, that opened the next door. But I want to go back and do that memo because I want to show you guys the memo over there. If we run all the way back here. So now we have these memos here. And if we look at the collectibles, as you can see, we have 1 of 3. And because this is one as well, and technically we can't get the third one because, like I said earlier, it's not showing up. It's one that's inside that other room. There we go.
The discovery of the shine has been both exhilarating and deeply unsettling. The air within these ancient walls is thick with what I can only describe as a malevolent energy.
Might put like a
The further
black,
I ascend,
like a
I swear,
slight black
I can feel
background
the rocks
behind the
and stones of
text that
walls
you can
come
read.
alive.
Because the text on the
Watching
right,
Strange
once I,
symbols on the
it's
walls
built so it
confuse
can be
me.
localized,
But I know
so that we
they
can
are
build in
important. The
a
artifacts I
built-in
find, they sometimes trip over emit an aura,
translator.
an
That's what
aura
localization does.
kills me
So that
to
if
the
someone's
bone.
playing in a Spanish-speaking
thing
country,
is
the game
growing
knows
uneasy.
that. It'll change all that to Spanish for
The
them.
illness is
It won't change the
worsening.
letter. The letter will always
The
look like
noise
this. That's
I
what the
feel
letter
with
looks
the
like. But it'll
whispers
change that.
that echo through
And it won't
the
change the
dark
professor's
corridors.
voice. All of our
My last breath
localization
on.
will only be text-based.
No, I can't shake the
But that's how I
feeling
have it built like that.
we have
So
disturbed
when I
something
have time to
that
do
was
that,
meant
that
to
probably
remain
won't be for a little
hidden.
while. It'll be like next year
I
or
must
so.
uncover
If we get
the
funding to
secrets of
actually
this
spend more
place.
time on doing that,
But at what cost?
it'll allow us to do localization on that.
Dr. Albert J. Montgomery III.
So this is your first memo that you find of his that is like from his journal. That will these will slowly start to get a little more incoherent. It's kind of telling the story of his journey through the area, through the caves.
I hope I'm not too late. I need to find more of his notes.
All right, so we should have access to the next area. I'm really liking the new environment. I like that now I have it lit up so that is actually light, right? It's actually light that like lights up the area, and whatnot. Looks really good. So now we go into this new area over here. Oh, of course, our freaking right when we go in here, our freaking torch runs out. This is called the Cursed Labyrinth. So there are 3 chambers, 2 labyrinths, and then there's the altar, and then there's actually 9 levels total, including the tutorial. There's 9 levels. That's how big the game is right now. 9 levels. So we ran out of our stuff, but there should be a torch up here. There should be, but there isn't for some reason. Why? Why is there no torch right here? What the frickin' heck, dude? Why is this still not working? All right, we're going to pop out of the game real quick. I want to check that. That's kind of a... Yeah, see, there's a torch right there. Why is that not showing up? All right, where are we at? I'm lost now. There we go. Okay, so there's our... There is our save point. Yeah, see, there's this torch right there. That's in Maze 1. Yeah, / give out 1 torch. That's what I need. For testing purposes, I should make myself a code to just give myself a torch. Because I don't have any of that stuff, actually. What's the name of this torch? It is BP Torch 18. See, that's the problem. There's 2 18s. And I where's this 18 at? That 18 is so this torch is also called BP Torch 18. And this torch is called BP Torch 18. So when I picked up this torch earlier in my save, it saved that I picked it up. Then when this torch tries to load in, it says, hey, this name is already in my save file. You've already picked this torch up. I'm not putting it there. So we need to change the name of this torch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. So 35 is what we're going to call it. There we go. So now if we click on this, that's that. Now if we hit play, we'll start back at the save point in the Cursed Labyrinth. And that torch should be around the corner. There it is. We fixed it. All right, good. We don't gotta write that one down. We fix it. There it is. There's the torch. Let's pick that thing up. There we go. So we're in the Cursed Labyrinth. This is a cave maze, which will be fairly confusing, but I know what to do. You won't know it yet, but this maze moves on its own. So there really isn't a way to find your way out. You just have to find the route to take to trigger all the moving stuff. So we do have a collectible in here, right there. No escape.
This marking is haunted and familiar.
All right, so we grab that, and now it's a dead end, as you can see. And you're like, what the hell? Why is there a dead end here? Is there something over here? Did I miss something? What the heck? You walk back this way, and you're like, well, nope, because now it's a dead end here, and now you're lost, right? And you're like, shit. But if you're smart enough, you know that this new opening opened up, and you can walk underneath here. And then we're going to have another memo.
I find that I'm being pulled through these twisted corridors, lost in a labyrinth of stone.
I don't know if we want to play through the whole game right now. We might just play through the whole game, to be honest.
Echoes with whispers.
I need to play through the whole game just to check
The shine's presence has consumed
that
my
everything's
mind,
working right.
and I struggle to maintain my grasp on reality. My thoughts are fragmented. Am I truly alone? The walls are closing in on me. The air is thick with suffocating dread. I hear voices,
I also need to
but they are not
do some
from
work
my
on the
team.
sounds, create some sound classes so I can have dialogue sound class, music sound class, and then when this is playing, I can like fade down the music a little bit
The path is ever
so you can hear this a little better.
and my sanity slips.
That's a little bit of the work I need to do on the back end next week. Probably we'll be working on some of that class stuff. It'll also allow us to then adjust those settings in the settings menu, so players can turn that stuff up and down based on specific stuff.
The maze must have been terrifying for him. I need to stay calm.
All right, so now we come out of there. And you're like, shit, well, now where do I go? Well, we come back this way again. Now, there is going to be, as you can see now, this is all open. I am going to make a sound. So when these things are moving, there's a sound. Like, a big, huge, like, grinding, cliff moving sound, right? So that there's some sort of cue that something has happened, right? Because now you walk this way, but if you don't know where you are, you're like you might think you find your way out, but then you're like, oh shit, this is the beginning. What the hell, right? You're like, that's weird. So if you walk back this way, I'm just gonna get through really quick. I know where the triggers are. Trigger should be like right here. There we go. So I should have opened up a new wall for us over here. Now if we walk back this way, there should be an opening right here that I can barely see because our damn torch just went out. Shit, you know what? We're gonna be fucking lost. You know how many times I've been lost in my own fucking game? Alright, where the hell are we? Best thing we can do is just walk around in circles. We'll find the way out. Oh, there we go. I see a torch. There we go. We made it. We found our way out. So you guys can't tell, but there is a, here we go. See, we're walking through. This is the new passageway that opened up. It opens up this way and lets you walk through underneath. So now we've made it to the Chamber of Pillars. So grab ourselves a torch. Alright, so we got ourselves a torch now. This is the Chamber of Pillars. As you can hear, there's 4 collectibles inside this level. 4 collectibles inside this level. I'm pretty sure there is a memo in every single, so there's, as far as collectibles go, there are memos, which there's a memo in every single level after, starting with the labyrinth, or sorry, starting with the altar. There's a memo in every single level. So there's a memo in level, let's see, the tutorial is technically considered level 1. So level 4 is the altar. So 4 through 9, there's a memo. There's also at least 1 wall decal in every single level, including tutorial. The final level has 2 wall decals. Then there's also 3 personal items of the professors. One of them was in the level I said there should be a collectible here. That wasn't. That's one. And then there's also one in here. Then there's also 3 golden idols that you can find. Alright, so as you can see, this laser's already on here. We have a trigger point right here. We also have something off that way. We got our exit door over here, it looks like. So that's our way out. We also have another laser right here. Ooh, crap. I need to make sure I can't hit this laser from that. I'm gonna do some tests real quick. I had to do some adjustments last week on this maze. We're on this level to make it work correct because I added some stuff and then it didn't work.
There. Now it's working.
So as you can see, this is one of his. This is one of the professor's collectible items. It's a compass.
Another one of the professor's things. He was here.
What the frick? Well, that's a new bug I've never seen happen before. Oh man, I need to work on that. That looks like shit. Where did my... Alright, I guess we gotta restart. Weird. That was weird. Oh. I need to go get the gear real quick. Yeah, because there should be, you can see it up there, right? See that? That's what we should have been able to grab. As you can see now, since we've collected that collectible, it says 104, and it's not here anymore because we've already collected it, right? All the collectibles will be like that as you're playing through. There also will be, when you do new game, I'm going to have it clear those collectibles. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet because I want to add Steam achievements to those too. Once you collect all of them, you'll get like Steam achievements. So I have to figure out how I wanted that to work so that they're possibly back if you clear, because some of them are, some of those you may want to replay again, you know. I don't know. I'll figure that out. That's something I need to do.
Now
All right, let's watch really close because it should open that up. And it should drop that down. There it is right there. And it should... It's... What the fuck? What the shit? I've never had that happen before. Where the hell... is that block at? Huh. That's really weird. I've never had that happen before. Doing tests here. The block's always right here. I have no idea where it is unless it's getting like shoved under the ground and it gets sucked under there or something. Fucking weird, man. Let's make this not... All right, let's adjust this anyway. Yeah, it's spooky. It's... Oh, this is so far off the frickin' wall. Jeez, weird. Look at that. Maybe I haven't like fully adjusted this yet. This should be like, whoops. There we go. Put that like right there. Hopefully that doesn't hit. All right, we also, let's, while we're here, how's the camera? Camera view's messed up now, so let's fix that. Camera. All right, we'll stick that like that. We're also gonna change this spotlight to like, let's just put 1,000 in real quick. All right, let's see if that helps it at all. Let's grab ourselves a torch real quick. Alright, so that's on the wall now. Let me make sure I can't get an icon change on this. Oh, yep, see I can. See, that's what I need to fix.
I need to find another way.
See, I'll be able to grab that now. I need to push that back a little bit. Let's make sure it doesn't disappear now.
There. Now it's working right.
Yeah, see now it's just dropping there. I think it was like how it was falling was just getting itself shoved in, I think. The only thing now I need to do is I need to, since I moved that stuff back, I need to move this back so I can't grab it. So I can't grab it without having without dropping it. We'll go check that first. See, so now we'll have lots of cheaters, right? Yeah, see now it's way back there. Yeah, now I'm way too far away to grab it. Now, can I get up on this at all? I don't think there's anything in here that I can move around. But that'll take too long to do anything anyway. Alright, that should work now, so let's go ahead and go get our gear. So there's another bug I need to fix too. Like, if I'm standing still, maybe... There's a weird bug where every once in a while I can't uncrouch. I need to figure out what's causing that. It's weird. Very strange. Okay, but we're gonna see if we can, at any place, we can get this laser to shoot to that, because we don't want that to happen. I might have to put like a blocker there or something. Yeah, I can't from there. Now we can anyway, right? See, it goes like that. It's not even close. Oh, maybe. Oh, see, it's freaking close, right? Someone could mess around with it and possibly. See, I can get it right there. Can I drop that right there? There. I'll have to just clean this up a little bit just to make it so it's, you can't quite do it right. Because you can definitely try to sneak this. Suzu, how's it going? Thanks for jumping on, man. Now you can try to sneak it. Because that right there definitely would, speed run wise, it would give you a lot of time. See, because that's gonna open the door. See, but the thing is, the door closes now, right? So it's not like the door stays open. So we're going to use this to do the normal way. We're going to shoot over there to that one. That should open up a door up on top. As you saw right there. I need to come over here and find the secret rock. Actually, there's a collectible over here somewhere. Right there. Beware the shadows. I'm going to change the look of those a little bit. Magnar, thanks for jumping on, man. Change all these lights so you can see what the hell is happening. And grab ourselves a torch. Whoops. I'll have to drop that before I grab the torch. What happened? So now you can see there's a button out there. So there will be, you know, if you practice and practice and practice, there'll be a way to throw this rock right on that button. But you got to be one hell of a shot. I've done it a few times, but I don't want to do it right now because I forgot where it is. So we're going to toss this over there. Because now we can turn this way and we can toss it right there. And there's a backboard, right? There we go. And that's going to drop this over here, which actually gives us another rock. Now we go put this rock on that other button. We got to throw this rock over there. Hopefully it didn't bounce too far. Good. It almost fell down. Wish we could have got it, but had to walk a lot. So we're going to stick that on there. Whoops. Make it a little better. That's going to trigger that to go up, which bounces off of that over there, which is triggering that over there. I'll run over there so you can see what happened. Game looks better and better every time I see it. Thanks, man. So that's what triggers that down there, as you can see. This crazy double layered light. Now you can, oh man. You can't do some pillar jumps. I'll run back up there. Actually, no. There's just, there's some collectibles up that way. I'm not going to show you where they are, though. So that opened our door. If we walk on through, now we're in the Labyrinth of Descent. The Labyrinth of Descent. This is another cave maze. First thing you got to do is kind of go down. I'm going to adjust a little bit of this height stuff so you don't have to crouch down to get down this.
Whoever drew this, they wanted to be found.
Yep, so now we go down into the darkness. We go down into the darkness. I still need to put the floor in this one. A lot of level work still needs to be done, to be honest. And actually, I should have probably grabbed that other torch. I'm going to try to run this maze pretty quick so I know how to do it. We should get another memo.
And I'm being pulled through these twisted corridors, lost in a labyrinth of stone and shadow. Every turn looks the same. Every step echoes with whispers of unseen forces. The shine's presence has consumed my mind, and I struggle to maintain my grasp on reality. My thoughts are fragmented. Am I truly alone? The walls are closing in on me.
I think I have the wrong
air is
audio
thick
on
with
this.
Suffocating dread. I hear voices, but they are not from my team. They are ancient, sinister, and relentless.
This isn't the right audio. I think this is memo number 4. See, it's always a good idea to frickin' play. That's weird. Oh, fuck.
His fear is so noticeable.
Great.
I hope I can hold it together.
I think I might need to turn the candle light up just a tad. Because it is freaking dark. Actually, let's do that. Let's fix that. That's too dark. A candle light's too dark now. Candle light. What do I have it set at? 0.02. Let's do 0.05 maybe. Let's see what that does for us. That's a little better, right? That's a little better. I can actually see the ground and kind of, yeah. I can deal with that. That's just enough little bit of light that you actually can kind of see a little bit of your surroundings, right? That's better. That's good for candlelight. Before I couldn't even tell which way I was going. Now I can know. You can kind of see, oh, that was the way I just came from and whatnot. Okay. That looks better. But there is a torch down here we're going to grab. Anyway. And we'll grab that. There we go. All right, let's get going. Let's get through this maze real quick. Let's see, we got to run back this way. We got to get lost. We're going to turn around. We're going to grab our collectible and then go back this way, and it should be open now. We should be able to go around this corner. I think I'll have a jump scare right here. It'll cause you to have to go back this way. And remember, I'm going to add a sound too, so you know when stuff is moving and changing. Because this is going to go back here. And then if you go back now, it should be open. Yeah, see, now it's open this way. It's really confusing if you don't know where you're going and what's happening. All right, so now we've opened up this. And we're running up this way. Ooh. Okay. We got to fix that. See that? So this one doesn't have a door that opens like all the other levels. This corridor is more of like the loading zone. And it looks like I need to fix some stuff to load in a little earlier. I need to change the loading zone so this whole corridor has all that stuff loaded in. As you guys can see right there, there's like a loading trigger, right? All right, let me add that as well. Path from maze 2 to next level needs level streaming fix. All right. All right, so we should get Chamber of Passage. Yeah, see, because this one doesn't have... This one you can just walk back down there. This is the only level that has like kind of like an open level design where you just walk into the next level. There's no like door, right? Well, technically, from maze 1 into the Chamber of... Pillars is also a walkthrough. But if you reload the level, like if I reload the level right now, like see, right now I can run down and go back into the maze if I wanted to. Right? I can't actually. Well, that's... Oh. That's because I got so far away that level actually despawned and reloaded in. So it reloaded in its original spots. All right, so we're in a new thing. We're going to grab a new torch just so we get updated light. I may add a little bit of a ceiling to this and maybe a light here and there. As you can see, there's a little bit of light. There's a laser down here. Can walk through this corridor here. We have another big door. We have this laser collector, or light collector, right up here. And the only laser down there. I should have jumped down this. Can I? Yeah, we can jump down there. All right. This one's pretty complicated. Trying to remember the best way to do it. I need to get one of these lights. I'm probably going to put some more. I haven't finished putting all the... Yes, there's a rock up there. I haven't finished putting all the light sources in to kind of give you a little bit of a trail, right? There should be a couple up here on this, like up here. There should be like a couple of light sources so you can like see this pathway. Because this pathway, you have to walk up. So we got to walk all the way up here. We got to jump across this, which is going to have us activate this button, which is going to give us one of our blocks. And that's how you got to start. So now we got one of these blocks. Now we can use this block to activate that, which It looks like I may need to raise that up. It looks like it's hitting the ground. Let's move this out of the way. Oh yeah, that's definitely in the ground. I need to raise that up. All right, more notes, right? Always notes, lots of notes. I'm going to be super busy tomorrow fixing all the stuff you guys found for me. All right, so that just gives us this block. That's all that does, is just give us that block. Technically what we need to do is we need to stick this block on there, which is going to drop the other block, which you can't see because the damn lights are too bright. That will allow me to use this block to bounce up there at an angle. Then will allow me to bounce over here, but I need that other panel down. So we need to take this. I need to take this and throw it over here. I'm going to grab this torch real quick. Yeah, I need to adjust the durations of this stuff so they're a little bit longer, I think. That's pretty quick to get ran out. Alright, so now we got to take this rock and use it to trigger this like that. It should have that go down. And I missed it. Oh. Yep, I missed it. There we go. That should bounce up there. It should hit that, as you can see. And that just opened the big old door. We're almost there, guys. How long are we playing so far? About an hour? Yeah, so this game's going to be a couple hours if you don't know what you're doing, right? Not 3 hours, you know. So we opened up... Huh, did that get weirdly adjusted? Alright, and I... What the frickin' heck? Well, that's broke. That's broke. That's broke. We just got shoved underneath something, inside something. Well, it's alright. We'll fix it. There's a lot of stuff to fix at that point. I need to work on that. Need to definitely work on that, but I have a special button that'll change stuff. And this light's gonna be way too bright because I haven't even adjusted this level at all. Since I adjusted some of the lighting. So that light's gonna be way bright right now. So this is the Temple of Shadows. big old light collector. Yeah, let's turn that light down real quick. Looks crazy. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I had fun designing all that. What's this over here? This is what it actually looks like, you know. But I think that light's just too bright. So it's causing some weird issues with everything else. So let's see, there's two lights up here. They're way too bright. Now that we have the stuff turned way down. See what that looks like. Yeah, I still think that's still way too bright. Why do I have two lights though? Why do I have two lights? This is just like the main light here. This needs to be like turned down to like 100 now. And let's turn that one down to like 20. All right, so that's looking a little better. Let's pull this up so it's kind of like in that. There we go. That looks better, right? Now, why are these lights not? Yeah, because see, now these are all really bright, and they're like, they don't, I don't know why they don't show up until then. I got a lot of work to do on these freaking things. This should be pretty easy though, because this is actually its own blueprint that I built right here that we can adjust some of these things all together. So if we do all these point lights, we want them to be way less intense, like that. I want their attenuation to be like way bigger, so you can see them from farther away. Let's see what that looks like. Let's stick this up there. Still seems so close to those when I can see them. Point light. Is this where I'm at right now? See, it's not even showing me their settings. Huh. Well, I'll have to work on that a little bit. I still think they're all pretty intense. Seems to be like down to like 20. Just gonna be like a really faint light. Oh, maybe source radius is what I need. Yeah, see, I can kind of see those ones over there. I want to be able to see all of them a little bit to work on what I need to do to... Yeah, because see how they're like... I guess they're not too bad now. I think I'm think I'm working on a little bit. Alright, this level has got a whole bunch of areas where you gotta go find some shit back in the walls. Okay, there's like a block back here. Before that block, though, we need to go down here. And that was weird. Is there a weird loading zone right here? Am I triggering a loading zone? But we're going to have ourselves a gear down here that will have around some other stuff as well. That allows you to turn on this bad boy.
There. Now it's working right.
This puzzle actually confuses me sometimes. So I think I fixed it the other day. It was broken because I had the gate door open in the wrong way. We should come down here. I'm gonna put some more lights in here so you can kind of see a little bit around the edge. If you walk down here, I just need a couple of lights over on that wall over there so you can kind of see there's something over there. If you shine the laser over there, you'll probably be able to see it. Right, because that lights it up. See, there's like this, there's a wall over there, right? See, when you start shooting the laser, it actually starts really lighting up the place, right? So if you hit that, if I remember right, you gotta come step on this button. And that will actually move that laser. Now it should be triggering a... It should have triggered something. But I don't think I have the camera view set up yet. This isn't final work yet, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. And it's really confusing. So that dropped something for us, but it didn't show me it dropped something. It will show it dropped you something. So at that point, you need to take this block you have access to. You need to bring it back here. And you need to set it on this hidden button back here. This actually... And there will be a cable that goes out of here so you can kind of see there's something back there. This should open up our door, our gate right here. Which then gave us access to this block, which actually dropped from that. That. And now we are down to this. So now, since that gate's open, we can use this block to shoot off this way. And hit that laser right there. Since this gate's open. And that should have dropped in our block down here. But I must not have the camera views turned on. So that gave us access to this rock. This one's confusing, man. This one definitely is confusing. It's going to take people a lot. The laser of doom. So now we use this rock to swap out this. Whoa. Well, that's not good. What the hell? What the frick? Well, that's a weird bug. Did we get shoved or something like that? And it throw us somewhere? Or do we is we just got too close to the edge of that. And dang it. Well, we're stuck now. Let's go test that real quick.
These sketches are unsettling.
I had to put a lot more torches in this area. I haven't done that yet. All right, Yep. All right, I know what the problem is. Meow. This box right here, as you can see, right there is we're inside this area right here, right? And that box is not being covered by it. That's the streaming box for this area. So we need to like make this much bigger and then move it over this way like that. There we go. That'll fix that. And then isn't there more? So I have one torch right there. Yeah, see, I deleted all the torches in here because there was a problem with them, so I deleted them. I haven't put them back. That's what we're playing through stuff to figure it out, right? Oh, there's a torch right there. I can grab that torch. But yeah, see, I need to put some torches so you can see that there's a thing down here. And you'll probably be able to see it too, because I'll probably have a cable going from this button and going on the ground and then hanging over the edge, so you'll know something's right there, right? You'll kind of know that there's something right there. All right, let's try to get through this. I'm going to give myself... I need to put myself in final zone. And I'm just going to copy some torches real quick. Just in case we need some. I'll put these somewhere else later on, but I just want to throw some torches in here real fast. All right. All right, let's go quick. And is that messed up? Yeah, what happened to my texture here? That's weird. That should be like a dirt texture. Huh. All right, we got to go down here. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to like launch it out of here. Ugh. Well, didn't quite make it very far. I'm going to come down here. Grab this gear. Get the laser going.
There. Now it's working, right?
Oh, before we did all this, I should have turned the damn cameras on so we can kind of test all that stuff. I went to redo this level a few times. All right, so we should have that, lights that up, but now we need to run all the way back here and activate the button. Huh. That will change the direction of that laser and allow it to turn on and drop that thing, which I probably should have did already. I may adjust that a little bit too so you can kind of see that happening, because now that's in the way. It's going to be a pain in the butt to adjust all that. Alright, so I need to take this and I need to stick it back here just as a placeholder. So I can open up this door or this gate. That allows me to get... Oh my god, I didn't fucking... Did I not... Yep, I didn't wait long enough, I don't think. Alright, we're going to work on this one a little bit while we're here. It's very delicate to do. Technically, I would like to move this. It's got to stay the same level, but maybe we can move it. Whoops. Maybe we can move it over here like this. Stick it like that. Let's turn off rotational snapping. Stick it like that. So I think at that angle, if we're standing right here, no, see, we still can't see it. I probably can... Probably can rotate it up and stick it right next to this so you can kind of see it. Just quite not in the way. I don't know if I can make it turn. So I gotta leave that angle the way it is because that's for something else, but I can make this turn. All right, let's set this up so we can not have to do a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna work on this laser a little bit. I've changed this thing up so many freaking times. Let's see, we're gonna drop one of these right here. Give it a shot like that. We're going to come over here and we're going to quickly make this thing so it just activates itself. And let's test something out real quick. Let's do F2 so we can see what the heck's going on. All right, we're off on that. So this shoots through. This shoots through this corridor. Hang on, I gotta let the cat in. He wants to come hang out. Come on, hurry up. What you doing? What you doing, kitty cat? What you doing, kitty cat? All right, let's check this out. What's it doing? I'm trying to preset this thing up so we can just quickly bounce some stuff. Okay. It's in a good place, Ian. I just need to rotate it just a tad. Yep. I just need to rotate it now. It's still not hitting it though. There. All right, we need to move this back a little bit so we can then rotate it some more. I need to see back like that. Let's try that. Isn't that hitting? Why is it not bouncing again? Oh, actually it's not hitting. Needs to rotate a little bit more. I should put my freaking save point down here. One of these days we'll get it. Sounds scary with the music? Yeah, the Temple of Shadows music is pretty good. The music's been great. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That double laser. All right, so now we need to drop something right here. We're going to use this block because it's technically the easiest one to like place exactly where we want it to go. Like that. So that should activate that, which is going to trigger the... All right. Yeah, so that's... So... So we should be able to get this to trigger. Well, all I can do is just adjust it and see. So we need to change the arrow's rotation. I need to move it, make it so it opens more. But I got to make sure it doesn't go too far because then it'll be like blocked against this wall. Well, I mean, I have to adjust a bunch of shit to make this thing work better. But I should do this a while back because I didn't like where it was placed anyway. Okay, see, we almost hit it. We almost got it. Right? Almost got it. That's in the wall now, too. Damn. Damn, boys. It's always fucking something. All right, let's see what that looks like. All right, it's not in the wall, which is good. We actually have some good clearance. It's bouncing. See, we're not going to be able to see that, though, from here still. We're standing right here. I don't know if I can get it to turn enough to freaking hit over here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, our audio guy's done a fantastic job on the music for sure. We'll see what that does. Okay, that's pretty good. Is that in? That's not hitting nothing. All right. All right. I like that because it's right above that, actually. Actually, I might even be able to, like... Okay, let's... Because I could see... We'll be able to see that from here, right? I'm pretty sure you can see that. Yeah, okay, so... if we take this and this, and we move it, like, above this door right here, like this, because that door is actually going to be fairly... It's actually the ending, to be honest. So it is kind of important. All right, let's see if that hits it. Not quite. I think we can hit it, though. I think we went too far, right? Yeah, we went too far now. So now we just need to go back. And if we're standing right here, yeah, we can see that. Okay. So this is going to be minute little changes. Let's see, we'll come back just almost 1 degree. It's going to be very small. Okay, 1 degree got us onto it, so we'll go... we'll go... Oh shit, I don't want to go that far. 2.5 degrees, or 2 degrees? We'll go 2 degrees. Back. There we go, we're hitting it. Sweet. Perfect. All right, so now all we need to do is take this off. Actually, just delete that for now. Hit play, because I need to see where the laser goes. Okay, so it's a little... Can I still hit that? Yeah, I should be able to hit it. Now we need to make sure the laser still sits in the right place on the other end of the spectrum, because it's very touchy, because I'm using that for two different puzzles, so it has to work for both, right? See, now it's hitting the wrong fucking spot. Damn. Oh, why is that messed up anyway? That's weird. Why has that got a weird hole in it? I wonder why this is so weird. Why it doesn't fit like everything else. All right, well, I'll work on that as long as we have an opening down there. All right, so now see how it shoots through? See? I mean, it barely shoots through, but it shoots through. It's not hitting it. Because now you can put a block. You should be able to put a block right here and you shoot it back that way to activate that. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's work on some other stuff. Let's adjust this camera. Like that. Does this not have spotlight? All right. And we're gonna... This spin door needs to be use camera. We also need to do that to these ones over here as well. All right, let's see. Use camera. There we go. You'll see that drop. Know something happened, right? Ugh. Okay. And we can probably turn it down just a little bit. And we also need to do the same thing to this one. Whoops. Camera, please. All right, so we got to rotate this 90 degrees, rotate it this way, rotate it kind of like that to flatten her out, pull it way back. Yeah, you'll be able to see that. All right, let's, did I say use camera on this one? There we go. All right, let's run this. To kind of see if we can get it to work. Actually, I already have that laser. Here, let's finagle it. Let's finagle it just so we can test this last part, to be honest with you. I need to go in. I need to go into this hole. I need to put something on here so it triggers this door. And then we're also just going to give us an angle thing down here so we can use it. All right, let's run that real quick just to see if it works. That was weird. A weird like collision on something. Huh. Alright, so the door should be open, and we should have the laser down here, shooting down here. We should be able to pick up this and shoot it across over to that. Just like that. Okay, now what that did is it opened it moved a door, which you can't see because I forgot that one. So we need to turn this laser on.
It looks like I need a part for this.
Which is back in here. There'll be a lot more stuff inside these little areas. You know, I'm just throwing. I need to make this thing so it doesn't pick up the decal either.
There. Now it's working, right?
Alright, so you can see that shot the laser up to the big one up there, which opens this door. Now you have access to the actual temple. Now you're going to want to like run around though because there's some stuff around here, but if you don't, then you walk up here and the game's going to be over. But we're not telling anybody about that. That's what that does. That shines up there to activate the full temple. And that's our last puzzle. I think it worked. I'm probably going to leave this stuff the way it is right now so I can test it a little bit later on. There's definitely some stuff we need to work on. Let's see, because we need to, yeah, let's fix this camera. Let's see, we'll like put this back here, rotate it this way, rotate it up a little bit so you can really see what's happening over there. let's see what that looks like. It could be a complicated puzzle. Oh yeah, everything's complicated, man. What the frick is that? Oh, there's a flashlight right here on the ground I keep running into, causing issues with collisions. Damn, there's a whole bunch of shit I need to fix on this stuff. Been busy in that couple of weeks. Getting all that stuff working good. It's the way it goes, though. Right? It's the way she goes. It's the way she goes. Alright, so we got this. If we stick it right... Oops. If I aim down sight, I should be... Oops. I can't even control my own shit. I want to shoot it right there. Actually, I need to raise that up a little bit, I think. Just to make it a little cleaner. Dang it! I forgot to tell this thing to use the fucking camera. Didn't I? Yep. Son of a bitch. Alright, I want to raise this up just a tad as well. Like that. Busy. Busy. Life's so damn busy. I wish I could go live in the Wild West. Well, shit, if you live in the Wild West, life would even be more busy because you have to, like, right? Get your own food and all that shit, too. That's fun busy, but definitely is busy. Alright, so that showed the camera. It's just the fucking light's way too bright because I need to adjust everything. And I need to fix this hole. What am I going to put there? Well, these ones are fitting the right length. That one's at an angle, so it's just a tad bit longer. I can't see it. I need to adjust these things so you can see them better. You're up to the light. Make them black or something. It says, I can't remember what it says. The something consumes.
Another piece of the twisted story.
Another piece of the twisted story. Yeah. Oh, that's the... Yeah, it looks spooky as heck, right? Dun dun dun. Slower time. The voice is pretty cool. That's my son. My son did all the voices for Sebastian. He did a pretty good job. There's a few of them we need to redo a little bit for his first time doing it. And for easy way for me to get a whole bunch of voice lines done, you know. He did a pretty good job. My view of Sebastian is like, yeah, he's in college as an archaeology student, but he's, you know, like first, second year, pretty young, naive, nerdy archaeology, right? So he definitely is going to be like deep voice jock guy, right? So he's going to be kind of a young voice, right? There's a few of them I need to get redone, but now he's, like I said, in Oregon. I need to go through them all and maybe get a few things redone and bring laptop down to him next month when I go down to visit, and we can have like a little recording session and get a few things redone. Other than that, they're all really good. All those voices added to it actually make it seemed like a pretty totally changed the whole game dynamic when we started adding music and dialogue and stuff. Changed the whole music or the whole dynamic. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, I need to adjust this stuff up here too. This needs to be like, I think, over here a little more. And this light needs to like be coming from this. It's like a makeshift moonlight, like that. I think I might just delete the second one. I don't think we need that second one anymore. Let's see what it looks like without it. Yeah, see now it just looks like there's a big light shining through right there, right? If we come all the way down here, can I look up and see the moon up there? No, I can't. See, I want to be able to see the moon. Where is the other light? Did I delete it and there's no light shining through right now? What the frick? Yeah, did I delete that one on accident? Is it just because it's inside there? I can't select it. Yeah. All right, let's go down to where I want to be at. I see the moon from like right here. Yeah, so we need to go like over this way. It needs to be like right there. All right, and then we want this light to be coming from it. I think this is still too bright. Maybe not, though. 1819, still a kid, but old enough to be out searching the Temple of Professor. Exactly. Exactly. What the frickin' heck? Game freaked out for a second. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, right? Sweet. That looked good. I like that. Let me finagle with it a little bit. Got a lot of lighting stuff to do on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yeah, the game's getting pretty big. We went through all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff. And then hopefully we get some funding and can do chapter 2 and you'll have to escape this and then we'll have a huge area and a whole nother level, right, out there. Be pretty sweet. Pretty dang sweet. So a lot of stuff we need to do now. I got to start really fine-tuning all the levels and adding like little ambience things and like these little fireflies, or we're going to have like lots of different sound cues everywhere. Maybe like some disgruntled, ghostly sounds, you know, every once in a while up in the distance, and just adding a lot of noise ambience. We're going to have a lot of triggers all over the level, so Sebastian says all kinds of lines all over, you know, just so it's just constant, not constant chatter, but, you know, just various dialogue, you know, story-driven dialogue. Got a lot of good bugs I need to work on, though. A lot of easy stuff, though. I mean, I can have all this stuff pretty knocked out very later on today, actually. Go run through it all, try to fix it all. Biggest bugs I found were some of the loading issues. Because this is the chamber of passage right here. So I need to raise that up. Let's just do that real quick right now. That needs raised up to probably like right about there, so it's not hitting the ground. I need to add some more lights in this. And then this opened too far, and it was like in the ground, which is weird. So I'll have to work on that. And then there was like a weird trigger right here. Like right when I walk through, I probably hit this trigger, which unloaded all of that stuff. Yeah, this is the trigger I need to work on a little bit, because this needs adjusted a little bit, and then I need to make a trigger. Yes, see, that's kind of weird that when I'm right here, there's like, you're not in any trigger. Oh, there is a trigger down there. See, it's right there. There is a trigger inside the box. So that needs to turn on all of this stuff as well, or at least more of it than what's not there. Like a couple of these need to be loaded into that trigger, so that when you're walking up there, you can't, because right now when you're walking up this passageway, before you hit this point, all of this stuff's not loaded in, and you can kind of see like up and out, right? So I need to work on that. That's what a lot of these triggers need to do. You need to like make everything so it loads in seamlessly. And then I need to work on this one. This one's kind of messed up, it looks like. Because when you hit this line right here, which if we go down, that's probably right at the... Yep, see, it's like right here. It's actually right before it. So before I even go through that door, all of this is unloading, which is wrong. So I need to fine-tune those areas. So you go through this, the door shuts, and then it unloads all of that. Yeah. It's good to find that. Good to find those. So we can go adjust all that. Need to work on the camp just a little bit. I threw what's here together yesterday. Need to work on adding a few different things in there. Maybe some garbage, make it look like it was kind of ransacked a little bit, like people left in a hurry maybe. I got to find some more like stuff to put in here. Things like that. We have our little grave areas here. These will be more known about those later on. We have our awesome graveyard over here. This actually looks really good at night. We came in here, right? Yeah, earlier we did run this. I like the ambience of it now. It actually is kind of spooky. I might try to find some localized fog actors, so I can make it a little more foggy kind of over here. Because originally this was gonna be like a river, but I had some issues with the water working right. I might add some now, but you can't see it anyway. So it's just, but it'd be cool if there's like a little bit more fog over here on this edge, you know. Be pretty sweet for sure. But we're looking good. So our goal is to again some big dates. Steam Next Fest is next month, and we're gonna be a part of that. So hopefully we get some good traction on the game then. So before then, I actually want to load a version of the game that literally is this entire game. But and you can run through the tutorial level, you can run through this whole level, but when you walk through this door, like when you get right here before it instead of it creating the new level for you, it will bring up that same ending screen that's in the current demo, right? This is thanks for playing. I think I want to do that. So during next Steam Next Fest, people can play and get a little more, because right now the demo really doesn't emphasize and it doesn't showcase what the current game offers, because the demo is more of like a really broad idea demo, right? So I think I'm going to do that. So next month there'll be that demo to play. And I also want to get a full version of the game done in the next couple weeks that people can start running through, and you guys can, a couple of you guys can even, if you want, help out, run through and start giving me some feedback so I can adjust a few things or fix a few things over the last month, right? That might be pain points for what people. Yeah, I definitely want to get a new demo out for Steam Next Fest, because the current demo has no dialogue except for the very first letter read. It also has no jump, no crouch, no collectibles at all, has no throwing function, all that kind of stuff, right? So all of that stuff you use and you learn within these first two levels, right? Because now you have to use the throwing function over here. You can use the sprint function to like kind of get past these doors a little quicker. There's also a collectible in here. There's collectibles inside here to pick up, all kinds of different stuff that kind of showcase a little more of the level or in the mechanics, right? So I definitely want to do that for sure. Probably try to get that done because these two areas are pretty well done. So I probably can save a second save of the game, and then save that as a demo. Because when I build the demo, I probably can. Well, I mean, the demo is going to be like a 10 gig freaking download because that's literally the whole game. It'd be way too much work for me to like try to pull out all kinds of stuff. Well, because technically, yeah, in the demo you won't be able to access all of this stuff, but it's not like that takes up any extra memory. It's because all of these pieces, they only take up one spot of memory, right? And then when they load in, they take up like RAM, right? Because so all of this stuff isn't loaded in, but it's still, it's because this takes up memory. And then when I load it in, I use it 100 different times. See, all of this is all the same object. It's just flipped and rotated and moved different ways and all that stuff. So that's what takes up memory, So it's really hard to get the game down. Right now, it's still sitting at 10 gigs, which isn't too bad, right? 10 gigs for this game isn't too bad. So I think it's all right. It's a little big for a demo, but I mean, 10 gig. Once you download the demo, then you get like the full game really, and then you can just upgrade it when it's ready to go. Faux show. All right, what's the plan then? So we got Steam Next Fest coming up next month. Game hopefully will drop mid-November. That's my goal. That's my goal, and I think we can. As long as I stay pretty on top of it. The game is pretty well done right now. Like I said, we just played through it, and there's a few different things I need to fix and adjust a little bit, but they're all minor stuff. I'll probably have all the stuff I found today. Super easy stuff. A couple little audio issues, a grammar fix, some level streaming stuff, which is just adjusting those streaming boxes, those volumes just a little bit. Yeah, other than that, though, it's all pretty dang good. Yeah, 10 gigs is nothing for new games. Yeah. And most of that is because a lot of my items in here. Let's go to this level. A lot of my objects and stuff in here are all 4K objects. These are all like all these rock objects are like 4K texture objects. So that's what takes up most of the data space. It's because all these objects are their textures are all 4K textures. So that you can bump up to epic and get some pretty cool graphics, But yeah, the Temple of Shadows is ready. It's nice. When we finally got the dynamic footstep system working, it was so awesome, right? I mean, look, when I'm walking on the path and I step directly on a plant, it makes the plant noise, right? Watch. If I can hit one. It's got to be right on it. If I look behind me, you can see none of those were actually hitting the plants, right? There we go, right? So cool. I got all that to work. Took a lot of work to build all kinds of meta tags and then yeah. Took a lot to get to work, but it's pretty awesome. It definitely changed the dynamics like crazy. All right, that's awesome. Other than that, I do want to start streaming some more. We'll probably do I want to do a weekly devlog still. I want to get back into those, and I'll probably maybe start doing one stream a week of just actually playing some games as well. I did mention earlier that I do have the Star Wars game. I want to try give that a shot. Do you want this or not? You want it? So we'll see how that goes. Play some games. Got to figure out a good time. Still spending a lot of volunteer time down at the BMX track helping out. It's into season, so definitely helping out down there as well. So I've got to figure out time there. But I'm not taking any classes right now, so I do have time. So I'm going to figure out a day when that'll work out good. What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So tomorrow's Thursday. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so... And... I don't know, Friday nights is kind of a weird time to do streams. Because everyone always wants to go do their own thing on Friday night. Maybe we'll do, and Saturday too. See, streaming's weird. Maybe we'll have to wait and do something like on Monday nights or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thank you for jumping on, hanging out with us a little bit today. Glad everyone's really excited about the game. Stay tuned. Next week we'll have some more info as well. Maybe we'll even possibly have the demo ready to go by next. I mean, technically I want to get that up as soon as possible. So I'll let you guys know if I do get the new demo up before the next devlog stream, which we'll probably do next Wednesday as well. We'll probably do those on Wednesday during the day. So make sure to stay tuned for that and watch the X's and possibly the Discord. I'll post in there as well. Yeah. It'll be super exciting to get that and let you guys get in and at least play this area. So I'll work on getting this couple areas working really good and get that demo going. Be super sweet. Shouldn't be too hard because only thing I need to do, you guys can't see right now, is just create a quick little trigger, load it in here, so when you cross it, it pops up that ending screen, doesn't let you do anything else, and then at that point, I already have that system already built, and then I'll export it as the demo, save it, and then I'll just delete that out of the world, and then export that as the real game. It's simple. Super easy, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Next Wednesday for sure for a devlog. Maybe before then we'll have a stream on Twitch and the Austin channel for some gameplay. Maybe it'll be like Sunday night or something. Or maybe it'll be tomorrow night later, late in the day, like 6 p.m., 6 to 9 or something. See how I feel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the amazing support and always staying around the community. And looking forward to getting back to sharing with you guys and getting the temple available for everyone to play because it's freaking awesome. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime. But until then, see you later.